My friends, today is a very sad day in Akron. The legend Cyrax, the all-time great music producer, the all-time great artist, the all-time great street racer, has decided to finally, once and for all, walk away from YouTube. Now, he may have said this over like 50 to 100 times in the past, but this time it's serious, ladies and gentlemen, and the stream we're about to look at today is Cyrax's last. So I hope you enjoy seeing him because it's the last time we ever will, and it kind of brings a tear to my eye knowing that he's finally shuffling off into the sunset, because old Chance is destined to do bigger and better things without the trolls here to stop him on YouTube. So ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to get right into it, and just bow your heads in silence for a second and just be proud that you were part of Cyrax Nation. Because I know I am. I know I am.
What is up, everybody? You know, I wasn't really planning on making this video. I really wasn't. But first off, to my fan base, I want to say I love you guys. To the Cyrax Nation, I want you guys to know that I love you guys. You guys are fucking awesome. I love every single one of y'all, man.
We love you too, Chance. Don't go, man. Don't go.
You guys are giving me the best 10 fucking years of my goddamn life on this platform.
And you can thank the trolls for that, because if it wasn't for them, no one would know where to find your channel.
You guys are giving me something that I will always be proud of. Something that I can genuinely say not many people get the chance to do, and I'm happy about that.
Like, his delusions are going crazy right here, because if you've ever listened to a Cyrax stream before, he talks about how the trolls and everyone has made the past years of his life absolutely miserable and all that, but when it comes to brass tacks and when it comes time to finally say goodbye, Cyrax looks at the positives and realizes, you know what, these 10 years have been great. I want to thank you all for everything you've done to me, and the fact you've given me something I can never get rid of. You've given me something I'll never forget, and that's the fact that I was exposed for being a predator, and now it's everywhere on the internet, and I'll never be able to forget it because there's countless videos on it.
Here's the thing, I ain't letting the trolls win, that's not it. And even if it does seem that way, who cares? Because you want to know something? They said something to me that's very fucking true. Is all this really worth my mental health? All this shit is done is brought on shit from my family.
Alright, for real this time, let's take a shot every time Cyrax brings up his family.
All it's done is brought drama to my family.
Fuck!
Damn near got me killed. And brought drama for my friends that they don't fucking need.
The only thing that your friends are suffering through is hearing that you're a predator and that they should get away from you. I don't think that's too bad. I think that's just kind of giving them some knowledge that they should probably know. Your family, everything that they get is all you're doing because you're the one who bothers them all the time. You're the one who keeps them up all night. That's another thing that falls in your court, Chance. And then finally, when you talk about the cops showing up, almost getting you killed, we've all seen the video. The cops didn't show up, guns drawn. And that's most likely because they know about your house because you called them all the time yourself. So this is not something you can bring up and try to point to, Cyrax. You try to always do it, but you can't because it just doesn't make sense.
And here's the thing, Trainwreck, you can say what you think, say what you want, think what you want, that's on you. But the truth of the matter is, I need to think about myself. I need to think about my family. I need to think about them. My mental health. I need to think about that shit.
You always do this though, with your family, with yourself. Now, firstly, you're always thinking about yourself first and foremost. You're always putting yourself first even before your family, before anybody. All you mainly think about is yourself. But when it comes to your family, you bring them up all the time because you just use it as a crutch, as a shield to try to defend yourself from these trolls. You always do this. But it's just like listening to a broken record on repeat and repeat, because he acts like this is like a groundbreaking moment for him, when really it's just something he does like twice a day.
So y'all motherfuckers don't fucking matter.
Oh no, that TV's being turned on. You know what's coming next.
And that's why this show is going to be my final fucking show ever on YouTube, bro. And I mean my final fucking show. This is going to be my final video, period. And you want to know why? Because I'm taking a hiatus permanently to work on my fucking music and do shit that I should have been doing this whole goddamn time. And no, I ain't gonna be back this time. I'm not coming back. Not as toxic as this bullshit ass platform is. I'm not coming back. I'm not. It's not worth my friendships. It's not worth my mental health. It's not worth any of that shit.
It's kind of funny how he just blames YouTube in general for being like the breeding place for the trolls. It's all this toxic platform. It's not like he ever, I saw a Facebook stream of Cyrax's the other day, and he spent like most of it just arguing with some guy in the comment sections. It doesn't depend. It doesn't matter what platform you do this on. Trolls are going to be everywhere. But I think when Cyrax says that this is his last show on YouTube, but then he jumps into this is his last video ever, he's not coming back. He's not coming back, which we'll see about that. But this is his last show ever, guys, so we should really honor that. But I think a real reason of what he thinks is going to happen is that he's going to go away, not stream anymore, do it on Facebook, do it on places where trolls don't hang out, so he can make his music and not get it stolen by Wance Chilkins anymore.
And you're damn right I'm going to keep doing music, but I'm going to be doing it to where nobody can jack my shit.
Yeah, see, that's exactly what I just said, and he said that so dominantly, he almost like threw the mic down.
I'm going to be doing it the way I should have been doing it the whole goddamn time. The way that I was doing it before the trolls came along. I'm going back to my fucking roots.
Considering where your grandfather and your dad messed up in life, you should not go back to your roots, Cyrax. I mean, you already kind of have. You slipped up pretty hard in your little weird ways you act on the internet, but your roots are... Your roots are under a tree that is just absolutely foul, and you should try to get as far away from that as possible. But I don't think it's possible.
And trust me, I'll still be doing gaming, but it won't be on here.
No! Bullshit! No, we want gaming on here. I want to see you coming in 19th place every day on YouTube, Cyrax. Don't deprive us of that, bro.
Because like I said, I gotta think about my family. I gotta think about my mental health. All this crap is done. It's brought on shit that I don't need. Hell, if anything, this platform damn near got me killed.
He's now blaming YouTube for the cops coming to his house in the situation that he sees as an assassination attempt in some ways. But no, he sees it because, he was posting on YouTube when this happened. So chalk it up as a problem for Susan then, because, you shouldn't have sent them cops to the Cyrax's house, lady.
Dead ass. But to my people, to my fans, my supporters, I want to say I love every single one of you guys. And I thank y'all for the best 10 fucking years of my goddamn life, bro. Whether you're old, whether you're new, you guys are fucking awesome, bro. You guys are the shit.
And you know what time it is now. Cyrax has done his 9-minute monologue, the controller's in his hand, and he's about to give us what we all came here for.
I'm a son of a dirty south. Turn to my mama, washing out the dirty mouth. Then the hill, raising rebel that you never better tread on. It's always talking, then don't cast, don't wild. Right down the son of a dirty south.
How is this man not signed yet? How is he not performing on a stage for millions? But in all honesty, I gotta say, it's never not hilarious to see Cyrax just pull up his Xbox, go on YouTube, start looking for songs, just hit songs, I guess, that he likes, but then he's just gonna scream and sing over them and just think wow, I did it, I recreated the song in my own image, and it's perfect. But I think I can do better than Cyrax. Let me take a crack at it. I'm the son of the myth name, with the son of the myth man, badass and rebel, that the rebel. Take it away, Cyrax.
And I'm a ton of a dirt south. Hip hop, 3-6 and Kid Rock.
After the artist completes his work, he picks back up the controller, looks for a new song that he likes, and then proceeds to scream over it for his audience's clear amusement. Like, obviously, we're loving this so much and, like, just jamming out to these dope Cyrax tracks. Why is he stroking his microphone like that? Now he's trying to look hard, trying to pose like a Mortal Kombat character or like a wrestler or something, like a UFC fighter in their fight pick. It's just trying to look like a dangerous man is Cyrax.
No tomorrow, life is but an echo. Stars become lamental. This is war.
Cyrax's voice is like a mix of Marilyn Manson and Jonathan Davis from Korn, but then it's like, you know, really, really high pitched. Like, I don't really have a good joke for this. It really does sound like that. You can hear a little bit of Marilyn in there. You can hear a little bit of him trying to replicate Korn, but it just doesn't work because Cyrax's voice is just, it's not aesthetically pleasing to your ears. So it doesn't come across the way he wants it to come across. It's basically like they say, this is discount Marilyn Manson, this is discount Korn. It's like when you ask your mom, I want some Marilyn Manson or Korn. She says, no, we got it at home. This is what she's talking about.
Hell, you are my paradox.
Like, look at this, man. This is his stage. He's like, Cyrax sees this as like, oh, the beanie's coming off. The beanie, shit is about to go down. The beanie is coming off and the scabs are exposed. You know it's about to go down. You know shit is about to get real. And get real it has, because Cyrax is about to do something that the fans have been waiting years for. Cyrax is about to do something that all of his fans, every music fan in the world has been waiting for with bated breath. Cyrax is about to take his microphone, point it to the sky, let God himself know that Cyrax is here and here to stay, and the legend has been born. And to prove that, he's got to perform one song, ladies and gentlemen. And that song is Drift King by Wance Chilkins.
Go! You run them up, boys! From those engines! Let's go! Cruising down in the air we go!
He forgot the words to his own song.
Cruising around town, no doubt where to go. Cruising around town, just me and my homies hitting up a track scene. When everything that we gotta do to get a nice known here on the
street racing scene! Fuck, that song is such a banger, bro. I don't want to give away any more of that greatness, so go in the link in the description below to Wance Chilkins' Drift King and listen to that banger for yourself, you know. Cyrax here is just trying to steal this song, get all the credit for it. He's kind of like a little clout chaser off of Wance Chilkins. But hey, if you want to go listen to the real man sing the real song, go down there and give Wance a thumbs up, a subscribe, you know. Go show love to Wance Chilkins. You know, it's gotta hurt seeing someone like Cyrax steal your music live here on stream, so you gotta feel a little bit bad for Wance. Like, all the effort, all the fans that just love hearing this song Drift King, and Cyrax is trying to steal it himself and turn it into whatever this is he's singing. But I know the song is such a banger. Even hearing Cyrax to sing it still gets my blood pumping, gets me ready to just, you know, just to fucking rage. After this, Cyrax puts the beanie back on because now it's time to talk serious.
You know, when I first started doing YouTube, man, I never thought that any of this shit would happen to me. I never in my whole life thought that I would be fucked over and hurt like this. Had my whole career destroyed. It makes me sick to my stomach. That this will be my final show on YouTube.
I think we're all really sad about this. It's not just Cyrax. Knowing that this what we're seeing right here is the literal last time we'll ever see a Cyrax stream on YouTube. It's kind of sad, ladies and gentlemen. And you know that Cyrax is serious when he says this, you know? He doesn't just say things without backup and proof to it. Cyrax says things, and when he says them, they hold weight. They mean something, because Cyrax does not lie. Cyrax is, he's brutally honest. And I really do believe him when he says, this is it. This is the final ever time we're going to see him on here. And, you know, it's been a ride. It's been a ride, and I'm happy we were here to enjoy it, but it looks like this is the end, and there's literally no chance Cyrax is going to make another stream after this, because, you know, this is it. This is it. I tip my cap to you, Cyrax.
10 years of being on this platform, and this is what I get. Trolled, attacked, destroyed. And for what? Clicks and views. Right?
Right.
Fucking clicks and views.
You see, Cyrax, you have a bit of a point there, but where you're completely wrong is why people click and view on you. Nobody is using these concerts here. Well, I am right now, because I think this is hilarious, but nobody's gonna clip this concert and be like, guys, watch this song of Cyrax's, it's amazing, I'm gonna steal it. And he thinks that people are just making millions off that, just making all this money off of his music, off of his entertainment value that he provides, when no, the reason people click and view on Cyrax videos is because they want to see him rage. They want to see him get called out on being a predator, on doing all these things, like doing shit to Blind Billy when he was a kid, on hitting his grandmom, on always making death threats against every single person he's come across on the internet. That's why people click and view on Cyrax videos. And that's all because of your own doing, Cyrax. If you didn't go ahead and do this stuff, nobody would bother you. If you were just a guy who made music and nothing else, nobody would be stealing your music trying to make money off it, because there's no money to be made in general. But when it comes to quote-unquote clicks and views for your raging and all that, you can't blame people for being entertained to watch the car crash, you know? A lot of people make videos on you, Cyrax, and it's because of the antics you have made, and it's because we see this stuff and we start laughing and go, oh, I want to share this with the world. But nobody is solely using your work, your music, other than Wance Chilkins. But Wance Chilkins wrote them songs himself, so that's not it's a moot point. But yes, Cyrax, everyone wants to watch like the worst moments, like the big freakouts, the times you go nuts, the times you sit here and cope and are showing clear delusions. That's what people are interested in. Hey Cyrax, can you show me what it would look like if you fell asleep right now?
You know, I never wanted this to happen.
Shouldn't have texted someone you thought was a 14-year-old girl then.
I never wanted to be attacked. I never wanted my family attacked. I never wanted to lose friendships. But unfortunately, those things did happen.
And it's all because of one man, Cyrax. You know, if this one guy didn't just do all this stupid shit on the internet all day and didn't, like, you know, just constantly make an ass out of himself and do all these things that people just don't like him for doing, maybe it wouldn't be this way. So to that I say, William Gloryhole and Marty, you got better stop messing with my man Cyrax's life. It's literally all your guys' fault. Cyrax is in this position right now. How could he have done anything differently? He's out of his fucking mind. Cyrax is nuts.
You know, it kills me that I can't do anything I love without being attacked. I fucking hate it. I hate that I can't do what I want to do without being attacked. I don't deserve this. I have to think about my family and my friends.
See, I never like it when he says, like, I can't believe I can't do what I love without being left alone, and, he can't do anything without people fucking with him, yada, yada, yada. What he really means when he says that is the same thing he means when he talks about his dad, because Cyrax's dad is a predator who's literally been in jail for touching a kid, like, doing some real heinous shit, and Cyrax has tried to make the argument before that all you trolls and all you people who like get involved and try to find out what my dad's doing, because his dad is still online, or at least as of like a year ago was still online 20 years after being in jail, still posting some really weird shit towards kids. And what do you think Cyrax says to this? You need to leave him alone and let him live his life. Stop trying to get involved in his life. Like, so I feel like Cyrax just wants to be able to do anything, no matter how heinous it is, wants to be able to excuse anything anyone he likes does, but if anyone else gets involved in it and calls him out on it, they're the problem. And that's what he's trying to say here with his music, that, oh, don't get involved with me, don't try to fuck with me over this, where it's like, I brought it up earlier, if you just did music, that'd be fine, but it's the second you start creeping into these other territories, like with the texting kids and shit, that people are just not gonna have it. And if you're gonna tell people to get out of your business in that situation, I'm pretty sure the people getting in your business are a lot less of a monster than the person actually committing the real creepy shit you're so desperately trying to get people to not badger you for.
My mental health is important. And right now, my mental health is shit. Because of the troll community and what the trolls have done to me. Maybe one day in the distant future, maybe one day in the very distant future I might come back. I don't know. But for right now, I need to get back to my roots of being normal.
Cyrax. The roots of your family tree are just polluted by pedophilia. There is no normal. Your roots are the most non-normal type of roots you could possibly. Your roots. You're following along that path tremendously.
I need to go back to being who I was before all this.
A pedo in private? Someone who's only willing to try to assault someone when they're his grandmother or a blind kid?
And in order to get better,
I gotta get a whole lot worse. I wish he would said that.
In order to get better, I need to go back to where I began.
Oh god, no, he's going back to the high school that he took too long to graduate from. And sadly, my friends, this is it. This is the moment Cyrax decided it was time to walk away for good. No more trolling antics, no more nonsense. Cyrax is sitting here pouring his heart out, being 100% real with the camera. It's moments like this where Cyrax shows clarity, that he's going to take things seriously. He's going to get back on track. No more of this nonsense. No more of, no more of this stupid games on the internet and all that. The music, you'd think he's maybe thinking, oh man, I got to actually get a real job, support my family that needs me so much. I got to stop with all this nonsense music, stop with trying to, fight with the trolls, stop trying to make NFTs and shit that he thinks he's going to go famous for. It's time to really buckle down and become a big boy, and fuck that, here he goes.
That's way of pride. The tight, that the inside. Me to face me. I never know just why you're right so far away.
I once saw a comment somewhere, and I wish I could give the guy the credit for it, but I can't remember where I did see it. But it said that Cyrax can turn the saddest day of his life into a rock show. And my God, is that the truth? Cyrax, he'll sit there and he'll sulk and he'll try to garner sympathy, but then when it comes to brass tacks, it's time to sit down and lip sync some songs I like, because that's how I'm going to make money. That's how I'm going to support this family. When he talks about making music and the trolls letting him do what he does, this is what he does. He wants to be able to sit here because he thinks in his head that if he keeps sitting here and just keeps screaming over all these songs, eventually he's going to be up there there with PewDiePie and all them, because he already thinks he's there. He really does already think he's like the top echelon of YouTubers. He thinks he should be making millions. But in Cyrax's mind, all he has to do is just keep screaming, and one day it'll all pay off. And who's stopped him so far? Those damn dirty trolls. So now it's time to officially walk away. He's given us the final show he'll ever do on YouTube, the final time we'll ever see him on YouTube. And, you know, I'm glad to say I was here for it. And, you know, one day, so far down the line, maybe we'll see him again. And until that day, Cyrax, we'll miss you, pal. Hold up, what? I got a notification on YouTube. Here we go again. That's just the life of old Cy Guy. He can't help himself, and now we get to look at the real final show tomorrow, my friends. I would like to cover it today, but you can only cover so much Cyrax in one piece. But this is why we're making the Cyrax trifecta this week. 3 Cyrax videos, all documenting his little exit from YouTube here, and I think you guys are going to be thoroughly entertained at what we got lined up. I started recording this video before the fact, and I finished recording it after, but thank you all for 20,000 subs. This is fucking amazing. Thank you guys for that, and we're going to be doing a lot of celebration for that this week, so I hope y'all are ready to enjoy it. And with that being said, I want to give shouts out to Vanessa, Krabby, your mom, Sky, Club Doom, Cody Hale, Echo Spectre, Scaly Schisms, Kaitan, Fiendland's Party Place, Churlish, The Night Owl, Isaiah, Pythea, Grant M, Mick Surly, Adrian Lara, Sky Fitzpatrick, Chris Chan's Fanta Bottle, Cyrax's Stylist, Music Biz Marty's Bong, Moochie, Alright Stingy, Brian 1, Trademark, Vaga, Akiba's Beat Fan, Blake Austin, G-Man, Gypsy Pauls, Commander Louie, and Justin S. You guys are fucking goats. And everyone who made it this far, you're a goat as well. As I said, I hate to leave this one so early today, but we still got 2 more parts of this whole situation. And then I think I'm going to combine the 3 and make like a big video out of it. You know, just put up like a 3-parter, probably like an hour something long video at the end of this, probably getting close to 2 hours. So that'll be fun when it comes out. And yeah, you know, like I said, we got a lot more good shit coming out this week. Got a smoke show, got the final part of the Chris Chan and Alec Benson Leary call, and then we got the 20,000 sub special. And I know y'all are gonna love that one. I'm just waiting on that because it's been the most requested thing I've ever got on this channel. So it's gonna be a fun surprise. But my friends, I always say thank y'all for sticking around, chilling, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, great rest of your day. It's Tuesday now when I'm recording this, and the weekend's a little bit away, but it'll be here before you know it, guys. Just look forward to it. I always bring it up, but you gotta have something in life to look forward to. Maybe it's a world-famous music career that's just around the corner. Who knows? It's different for everybody. But for you guys, I just hope it's chill, I hope it's relaxed, and I hope y'all get what you want, and that's about it. So until the next one, I'll see y'all later, and stay safe, my friends. I'll check you on the next one.